Good morning everyone, this is Vishakha. Welcome to Crypto TV. Here are the news headlines. FTX US launches stock trading across country. Tether denies holding Chinese commercial paper among its reserves. Facebook parent Meta posts $2.8 billion loss on Metaverse division in Q2. Cryptocurrencies rally as Fed hints at slowing rate hike pace. Bitcoin above $22,500. Cybersecurity protocol Naoris raises $11.5 million. Coinbase Kraken-backed crypto lending platform CLST's $5.3 million raise. UK Law Commission sees crypto as a new type of property. Cryptocurrency exchange FTX US is now offering a stock trading facility to users across the country, the company's president Brett Harrison said in a tweet. Users can trade in stocks and exchange traded funds either online or through the FTX US Pro mobile app. The US unit of the FTX exchange had piloted the stock trading feature in May and said it would not charge fees or monetize trades in a way similar to rival Robinhood. In June, FTX US acquired stock clearing company Embed Financial Technologies to provide its application programming interface and brokerage services to the platform. Stablecoin issuer Tether has said that it doesn't hold Chinese commercial papers among its reserves, and it also cut its commercial paper exposure by $4.7 billion since the start of this month. Tether currently holds $3.7 billion of commercial paper in its reserves, down 88% from $30 billion in July 2021, according to the company. The stablecoin issuer said it plans to further decrease the commercial paper holding $200 million by the end of August 2022 and to zero by end of October or early November 2022. Tether has never explicitly denied that it had exposure to Chinese commercial paper. In September 2021, it denied that it had any exposure to commercial paper issued by troubled Chinese real estate giant Evergrande. In June 2022, Tether denied rumors that the majority of its commercial paper was Chinese or Asian, but it did not specify whether it had any exposure in general. Meta Platforms posted a second quarter loss of $2.81 billion in its Facebook Reality Labs division, which comprises its augmented and virtual reality operations, according to its earnings report. This was down slightly from its loss of $2.96 billion in the first quarter and better than analysts' estimates for a loss of $3.67 billion for the division for the quarter. FRL generated revenue of $452 million in the second quarter, down from $695 million in the first quarter. In contrast, Meta's family of apps, which includes Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, generated $28.4 billion in revenue in the quarter. The company said it expected Reality Labs revenue to be lower in the third quarter compared to the second quarter. On the company's earnings call with analysts, CEO Mark Zuckerberg said, "The company is more focused on its long-term metaverse and Reels growth than maximizing short-term revenue from monetization." Meta's share fell close to 4% to $163.25 in after-hours trading on Wednesday on the results. Shares of Facebook are down more than 50% this year. Cryptocurrencies rallied in tandem with stocks after Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell hinted that the bank could slow down its pace of rate hike later in the year. Bitcoin jumped near $23,000 but paired gains and traded near $22,500. The Fed, however, delivered the anticipated 0.75 percentage point rate hike to tamp inflation. Powell told reporters that the bank could hike by 0.75 percentage point again in September, but that it would be dependent on the data. The Dow Jones Industrial Average jumped over 1.3%, while the S&P 500 gained 2.62% at close of trading. The Nasdaq Composite ended up 4.06%. Investors were also enthused, with Powell noted that he doesn't believe the economy is currently in a recession, adding that there are too many areas of the economy that are performing too well. The second quarter of GDP reading is due on Thursday. The GDP reading is expected to show the US economy eking out an expansion after first quarter GDP declined by 1.6%. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at $22,760, up over 7.5% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, rebounded to trade near $1,615. Portuguese cybersecurity protocol Naoris raised $11.5 million in an equity and token sale with participation from Tim Draper's Draper Associates, Halt Exchange, and other investors. Naoris will use the funds to expand and scale its operations, create a decentralized proof of security consensus mechanism by the end of 2022, according to CEO and founder David Carvalho. Carvalho, who has worked in cybersecurity for the past 2 decades, is building a multi-chain Layer 2 and Layer 3 protocol, building on security and decentralization. Users will be allowed to create individual validator nodes in a cybersecurity mesh network where peer-to-peer transactions are distributed across devices, furthering network decentralization. Crypto lending and borrowing platform CLST has attracted investment from the venture arms of crypto exchanges Coinbase and Kraken for its seed funding round, which raised $5.3 million. CLST did not disclose the size of the round, led by Spartan Group, in its announcement. CLST's aim is to attract hedge funds, trading firms, asset managers, and banks looking to lend and borrow digital assets. The firm offers automated price negotiation and settlement for short-term debt. CLST said its platform will go live later this year. The UK Law Commission, a statutory independent body tasked with reviewing and updating the law, wants to extend the country's property rules to cover crypto and non-fungible tokens, according to a consultation paper published on Thursday. Aside from legally defining digital assets as personal property, the proposed reforms could make it easier for crypto investors to claim losses in hacks or scams through legal action. The seemingly crypto-friendly proposal is aimed in part at helping the government's goal of turning the country into a global crypto hub, the Commission said in a statement. To accommodate digital assets, the Law Commission is proposing the creation of a new category called data objects that would account for things composed of data in an electronic form like databases, software, digital records, domain names, and crypto. That's all in the news today. This is me, Vishakha, signing off. For more such updates, keep watching Crypto TV.